All right. We are going to put today's date, which is 10-20-20, next to the margin on the outside of the red line. I'm going to leave that up for you guys so that you can see it. We are actually going to label this why questions. And I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense right now, but it will with our lesson today. Today, we're going to learn about how asking why questions helps us determine, helps us find out the author's purpose. The author's purpose is why the author is writing what they wrote. I'll give you a hint on your assignment today, too. All of your questions are going to start with the word why. Isn't that helpful?
So today you're going to be able to read for 30 minutes again because you're going to be writing down your why questions as you are reading. And remember, these aren't just, why am I sitting here reading this book? Why am I playing with my pencil? It is why questions about the book, why the author made the choices that they made. And in case I need to make my window a little smaller, you don't remember what was on the screen, I am going to put in the chat maybe if it works. A bunch of sentence starters to help us think about why questions. And that's what you're going to be writing in your spiral today, which is why you're going to get 30 minutes to read, because you're going to do some reading and you're going to be responding to your reading by asking those why questions. Tomorrow, we're going to look more at author's purpose. So today you need to do the work for tomorrow's lesson. We start with our whys and then we go on to author's purpose. So those why questions are really important. It's not something that you can make up at the very end when you're all done reading. It's something you have to do while you're reading. Those are the questions that pop into your head as you're reading. And you go, why did the author, and let's use Where the Mountain Meets the Moon. Why did the author name it Where the Mountain Meets the Moon? Well, we didn't know that till the very last sentence of the book. So we would have had that why question all the way around through the entire book, but it was a good question because we found out why the author did that. Why did the author choose to put in stories from Chinese history in a big book all about Min Li's journey? Why would she do that? You're going to be using the same kind of thinking in your own book today. This is not something you can rush through. If you rush through it, tomorrow's going to be really difficult and probably a little bit stressful. So take your time to write out your why questions while you read today. What questions do you have about